segment paid for by Davis of Freeze Realtors.
It's time for Happy Tappe Home Tips
I'm so happy about this.
with Luke Tappe of Davis and Freeze Realtors
I'm so happy.
on 97.9 Kick FM.
It's Monday, it's brand new week, and we bring on our real estate expert, Luke Tappe, with Happy Tappe Homes, or tips, but from Davis of Freeze Homes, Davis of Freeze Realtors.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, it's
Good
Monday.
morning. It's Monday.
It was a long weekend.
It is. It was.
You know, you've been busy. You've got buyers, but the inventory is just not there. So if you're, I guess not a plea, but really
It's a plea. It's a beg.
you know, basically, if you're thinking about selling, now's really the time because you got buyers waiting.
It's a seller's market.
It really is. You know, and that happens. I mean, in any, I don't care if you're selling eggs, bread. I mean, whatever. If supply is low. The demand is up.
Sure.
And same thing goes for the housing market, just like any other market. But yeah, I mean, I have right now, and I didn't bring my list with me, but I've got a spreadsheet at the office I keep right in front of me, and it's all of my potential buyers that are pre-approved. They're qualified buyers, ready to go. I've already got them set up and coached them through all of that. But now it's just playing the waiting game to find that perfect house. And we've exhausted every single home that's on the market for these buyers. I've probably have, if I had to guess, maybe 10 to 12 buyers right now, pre-approved, like I said, ready to go, ready to pull the trigger on something. It's just that perfect home for them isn't out there yet. So my plea, my beg is if you do have a home to sell, you've kind of maybe just been on the fence about selling, reach out. Let me try to connect those dots for you and just see if I have a buyer. And I mean, this would be, you wouldn't have to go through all of the showings, the open houses. I mean, there's a very, very good chance that I've got a buyer for your home. If you just call me, let me connect those dots. Don't sit on the fence. Get in the game. And
What if you're even just curious about it? Maybe not even to the fence part yet. You're just like, I wonder.
Yeah. There's a lot of I wonders, and I'll go visit their home. Quaid, that's a good question. And there's just like, hey, I'm not ready yet, but what would my home be worth, or what could I sell it for? Yeah. And I tell people, hey, what I tell you today might not be what I tell you in 6 months, because if the market, flip flops to a buyer's market, and we've touched on this before, like, don't wait, because I'm telling you guys, if those interest rates, if they go, if they drop 1 point or more, there's going to be so many people racing to then sell, puts more competition out there. Why would you do that?
Right. Well, and that's where you come in, having that list. And if someone says, hey, we're ready, and you have somebody who's in that 150 range who wants a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, you're like, we don't have to go through the process. I've got the perfect. So that's where you and your team come in place, because you already have that pre-approved list of buyers.
Yeah, locked and loaded, like I said, ready to go. And that's the thing. Like, you could save yourself so much headache, by just reaching out. And even if I don't have them today, I can put you on a seller's list that's maybe a maybe. Like, hey, I've got a list of sellers that are on the fence. And if I ever get a buyer, for that range, boom, I can reach out to you. You don't have to list. I mean, so it's just having that conversation with somebody who lives and breathes real estate, someone who's in the game. And I would love to be that person that you reach out to.
Yeah, if anybody's out there listening and, like you said, is on the fence and thinking, okay, maybe just having that first initial phone call.
Yeah.
Hey, what's my
Certainly.
property worth? How do they get a hold of you and your team at Davis and Freeze?
We would love to help you guys at Davis and Freeze Incorporated Realtors. We've been in the real estate game over 35 years here in the tri-state area. Give us a call, 217-223-9700, or visit us at davisandfreeze.com.
All right, Luke, thanks for coming in. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.